It's J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Appreciate you for coming through. Welcome to the show. Got a lot of topics I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up with you today about. And also I got a guest with me. I got my boy, my brother from another mother.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
What's up? What's up? How's everything been going with you?
You know, just slow motion. Trying to take it easy, stand out the way.
I hear that. I hear that. You know, got to be careful out here these days, man. As well as time flies, man. We got to try to make the most of our days. You know.
Yeah.
I know it's
Days
hard.
are getting shorter.
Yeah, time is. I probably got more time behind me than I do in front of me. More like
Ain't that it?
yeah.
That's ain't that it?
I'm 46, so I doubt I got another 46. That'd be what, 92, 100. Anyway,
Man. You know,
yeah.
like I said, my grandma, she was blessed. She seen 94. So, you know, now people don't make it to see 60 now. They said 70 was the oldest. Now she ain't get past that.
Yeah, that's true. Big Bird, what's good with you? He say salute Jay Moore in chat and the guest host Jimmy Cobb. What's up?
What's happening now? What's up now, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you know, me and you, we both live in Indianapolis. For those that don't know, I've known Jimmy since what? We was just talking like what, 08, whatever,
Yeah.
something like that. So a long time. And how long is that? What, 18? Damn near 20 years is what, 25? For the 3 more years it'd be 20, so that's 17 years. But you know, right now it's snowing outside. It's coming down all day, pretty thick, you know, and we didn't really have snow all year, really. December, November, really nothing.
Yeah.
Now it's down. They say it's a storm coming hitting about most of the country, but what you think about this climate change and weather and stuff? You think it's real? You don't know? What's your thoughts on climate change?
It's crazy because 1 minute it's just crazy because how is it 1 minute it's sunny, it's 95 degrees, and next thing you know it's 42 outside. I'm like, come on, man, they playing with us, man. And then nights come so quick now, you don't even got enough time in the day to do nothing. You look it up, you like, dang, I gotta go do this. They know it's dark outside, so you know, never know they pulling up so much wool over your eyes. So
Now,
never know.
you ever heard of HARP? That machine
Okay.
that can affect the weather and shit and
Yeah,
change.
I heard about. They said something about that.
I'm not
Like
saying that that's what's the cause of this, but all of this stuff, people playing with, messing with stuff, can't be good though.
No, you hear about what they did in Dubai? They made they got somewhere they made it rain, and remember it got flooded over there.
Yeah,
and it was like they was playing with the weather. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, over there they growing grass in the desert, not grass and different stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, what they ended up doing is they found like the reserves of water, ground underneath the desert. And so what they did is pump all that water out and water the crops and stuff. So you'll see like on the map, green patches in the desert of them growing food. But once that water is gone, it's gone forever. That's been there since like the Ice Age or something.
Damn.
Yeah, they pumping it out. And also in over there in Saudi Arabia, he got these mega projects. You heard about the line?
Yeah, I heard something about it. I ain't really.
This dude building the city that's as long as like from here to Chicago. That's how long the city is, but it's only in a line. It's a straight line city.
Straight line.
Yeah, with like glass walls. It's supposed to be carbon neutral. It's supposed to be all these great things or whatever, but you know, it seemed kind of weird in a way. Because here's the thing. Cities in my opinion should be natural because a person should want to be there and that's how they end up living there. You
Yeah.
can't make a bunch of people go to the desert. Who wants to go there? How you going to get the people to stay there? What is I don't understand it. That's probably why some of these places in China that they built cities that they are really nice too. Some of them like a recreation of like Paris, and they got like
Damn.
a Eiffel Tower and stuff there and all that stuff, but they empty because it's like it's not where people live. You know, people get attached to the land or the area. It's not where business is being conducted, or like if it was a gold rush or something, then people would come there. It's not something like that. So, I mean, it's just weird how they doing that. Let me see the line.
But just think about, 'cause you never know what might happen where they might need them cities. You know what I mean? Because how stuff is going right now, how the world is acting right now, you never know what's going. Because it's just so much like they talking about all these aliens and all this other stuff going on, and it's
Man,
just it's crazy, man. Yeah, like I said, you
yeah,
never know what's going on when they're keeping it from you and what they got
they,
going on beyond us. You know what I mean?
yeah, they say the aliens is in the ocean.
They probably are. You never like. Hey man, they showed like a megadon. No, they what a megadon was called. They showed like something in the water. It was like, but it was some fishermen out there fishing, and they showed it. They was like, man, it's like, what is this? We never seen nothing like this, and it was like bigger than a shark, bigger than the whale, and it was just swimming. It was just swimming through the ocean, and the way the ripples and the waves it made was crazy.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah,
like I
this
said,
is
go
Lion
ahead.
City. They also making something called Neom and some other stuff. But would you look at this? It's just like a glass bar. Why do they think this is? I don't understand why this was chosen as like the design. I don't understand if this is better living. I guess you don't have it's easier travel going in a straight line back and forth
Yeah,
up
you
and
ain't gotta go up. You go up and down, so the over and left and right, or a
they
circle.
yeah, they
Just live
said
in a straight.
the way it's designed is that if you lived here, you probably wouldn't have to go that far because
What's that
everything.
movie called? Tron? Was it Tron? Remember how they was
Uh,
living in that city,
yeah,
and they
Tron.
all had to pay for. They all had to pay for air, and like they was saying that about recently. Oh, I was hearing it on a blog or so. They was talking about it. Like they was like, what if people got to start paying for their air? Like remember that
Yeah.
one they had the thing where they had a little time on their arm, like the lifespan had to get to be 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's that Justin Timberlake movie. That was people buying time or whatever. But
Remember, dude,
yeah,
mama died. She died because she didn't have no more time. That was crazy.
yeah,
That
that's
is
crazy.
crazy.
I mean,
Do
the
you
way
think that?
is if you want
Do
to
you think that
live
our food today? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying the way it's going. If you want to live somewhere ain't polluted or have fresh food, it's starting to get
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy. It's gonna be this. It can get like that though, because look how it's going down. Because a lot of people are dying. You think they like all this food they feed these people? And so many people catching cancer and all these different diseases. And it's in like they talking about the food is not right. And they say they selling fake vegetables. And they selling all this crazy meat that's all messed up. The top of the chickens ain't right no more, and people study eating it. So really,
Hey,
basically, people poisoning themselves.
yeah, and there's people don't have a choice because you don't have enough money. There's only so much you can do. People don't have land or whatever to raise their own stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
My sister did it. My sister Sandy, she got her own garden. She had squash, everything in her garden. She said she was like, oh, because she tired of buying food from the store because everything tastes funny. And then you looking at all these big corporate markets, they closing the store down. Like remember when what was it, Walmart? They had the thing where they had to close all their stuff down and clean their shelves off because it was just recently they was doing it and it was like all
it
the
was.
eggs and stuff was contaminated, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised. It was a dude on TikTok in Walmart walking around spraying Raid or roach spray on the damn rotisserie chicken, on the vegetables, on all the stuff that was out there.
Black dude.
Yeah, thinking
Yeah, he
that's
got locked up. He got locked up for it.
he deserve it. You
Yeah.
spraying that on somebody and they get sick, and you what? Thinking that's funny? You know, do a video. This is crazy. This
Shit,
doctor,
crazy work.
yeah, this stuff changing out here. This doctor is caught cancer from his patient in the first case. And that right there, nobody ever caught cancer. Cancer ain't contagious like that.
That's man-made, bro.
Man, for real. It say he's suffering from a rare type of cancer when he accidentally transplanted the disease into himself. It said it occurred when cells from the patient's tumor seeped into a cut on his hand. And despite immediate disinfection and bandaging, he noticed a hard mark developing at the base of his middle finger 5 months later. And the hand specialist identified the lump as a malignant tumor, genetically identical to cancer suffered by his former patient. Doctors treated him concluded that he had contracted cancer when his patient's tumor cells seeped into the cut. Wow.
That's bullshit. That's bull crap. Come on, man.
Why you say that?
Because how you gonna get something from how you get cancer from a person and you cut your finger and it just transfer over into your bloodstream? I got cancer. It ain't just say HIV or nothing. What's that? Come on, man. That's man-made stuff going on, bro. They got a lot of stuff out here that's going. I'll be watching a lot of blogs and stuff too, and seeing a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff they try to pull up there, like they taking body parts of people and all that.
Man,
it's crazy, bro. We was just talking about dude. We talking about dude and today that they try to hit. He was a student and he got hit. A football player, and they went and got there. They pulled the plug on him. Talking about they was asking, can we have his organs? Can we get them now, bro? They try to get his organs, bro.
Hey, that ain't no joke, man. I was just
they pulled the plug on that man.
Yeah, man. It's this video I just saw where it was talking about how people body parts and stuff was for sale, and this one dude donated his body to science, and thinking that it was going to help doctors or whatever, and somebody bought his body and was like doing dissections and stuff, but selling tickets to the public. Anybody can come or whatever and watch him get cut up or whatever.
We gonna slice him. We gonna slice him today. What a watch.
That's just crazy. It was this news story that just came out where this medical center employee stole and sold human body parts and fetuses. But they say he's gonna go to prison. But the thing is, it's a market for that, because if he stole it and sold it, then that means somebody buying it, right?
Yeah. But that's big business though. Exactly. Hospitals need it.
Yes, and people look at it as what he was doing was wrong. Who the people buying this stuff? This Wesley Medical Center. Now, here's the thing, man. Like I was telling you before we went on air, if you got money, then you realize the one thing that's important that you can't do and get enough of is time. The only way you can get more time is like swapping out body parts. They look at the body as like a car, a liver is an alternator, or a heart is a water pump. They want to switch body parts, then they can stay rich and enjoy life for 200 years while everybody else is dying, or you dying young, or selling body parts, or getting body parts stolen. And they realize while everybody's selling their body parts or whatever, trying to get money, they know money is worthless, and the body and the parts is worth more. It's like a trick made on the poor. I saw this in a video by Vice, and in this country in the Philippines, they sell their kidneys. Like they'll sell one kidney on the regular. So many people with like kidney scars from selling it to get like the 10 grand or whatever, and then they be like walking around with one kidney the rest of their life.
You see the one? You remember the one? Remember what happened to the dude? It was here. He was like I think in college or something down here, and his parents he went missing, and they was looking. I think was it in where was it at? IU or somewhere. So it was somewhere here, but he went missing. And when they found him, they had took his jawbone, his eyes, I think his ribs or something, and some other stuff on him. And I was like, man, that's crazy. They don't went. His mom and them looking for this man. He was healthy when he left, and now they can't even find him. And they taking out these kids and stuff, doing stuff with these kids too, like taking their body parts and organs. That's why we telling my kids, they got to be safe out here because you never know what a people can do or try to do to you because you don't know.
Yeah, you might get kidnapped today, and it ain't because somebody want to rape you or nothing like that. They want to take your body.
Yeah, they want your organs.
I don't know. That's worse in a way, you know what I mean? But that's something I think is really, really prevalent. That's happening that is like under the radar that most people don't really realize is happening a lot. Because I was just, like I said, talking with you again before we went live, but about Squid Game. You say you ain't seen it, so I ain't gonna spoil it too much. But in season 2, they really talking about those body parts, and what it's all about is getting body parts and stuff and organs from people, and they try to make it seem like it's about giving you a chance to win money or this or that, but the reality is they trying to get organs and body parts and stuff, and that's a side hustle and stuff and money too. So, one thing I remember, and I always thought about this, is that I was not an organ donor. And when I was in the accident in 2011, I wonder if I was, what they meant, if they would have did something different, if they would have tried to help, or would they have been like, you know what, let's go ahead and get a piece or two right quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, take half his kidney or something.
Man, or just say he ain't make it, and then we just get all this.
You spirit, and then there was another thing too that happened, that it was somewhere where they found all them body parts in that warehouse. Remember that it was real big on TV and on the news. They went in there, found heads and arms, legs, ankles.
What's messed up with this, and this is something a lot of people don't realize as well, is like abortions and things. When a person has an abortion, it's not like they just throw everything in the garbage. All of those aborted parts are sold. They're sold, sold to food companies that additives made out of. I know. Sold to all kind of different places, aborted fetuses. And it says right here that this dude was selling fetal corpses. He was selling human body parts and fetal corpses. Wesley Medical Center. This is in Wichita, Kansas. And he sold them to someone he met online. And he's only going months. 18 months. That's just a year and a half. Wow.
He just got a slap on the wrist.
They wanted to give him 60 months. He got a year and a half. They say it's a heinous feature, but it's not exactly in the sense that it's been going on for so long. They say unusually heinous, but I don't know if you remember people like, say, grave robbers and stuff. You remember hearing that? But the main thing of grave wasn't to take the jewelry or something. It was to take the whole body.
Yeah, remember they was taking the women hair, and remember it was something in Chicago like it too. Well, you told me about that. I think it was you that told me that. So they was burying them behind the funeral home or something. Something they were doing up there in Chicago it was a funeral home. And I was like, that's crazy. And they was one that was taking the dead people hair, and remember they was selling it to the girls. She had worms in her hair because they was selling the scalp to her, the wig and stuff. I was like, that's crazy.
This dude, first of all, people need to stop using Facebook and text messaging and stuff because it's gonna get traced. It says Facebook communication established that he sold multiple fetal corpses to Insanian. That's a hell of a name. Insanian. Yeah, you Insanian, all right. It says as well as a partial foot. He sold a partial foot, a human heart, slices of liver, brain and kidneys, a spleen, a foot, a whole foot, I guess that time, intestine pieces. He sold a testicle. He sold somebody's ball.
So
You
some
want a ball?
magnetics.
Too. He can play ball. A jar
You got
of
one.
toes. He sold a
He-
jar of toes. Who puts toes in a jar? I got a toe jar. You want a toe jar?
You studied, so we gotta. So,
Hey, you want to check out my collection? I got a toe jar. You want to see the toe jar?
got a bag of toes. I got a jar of toes and a bag of toes. I
Oh
even
my
got I got a spleen for you.
Oh my goodness. This is
Half
crazy.
price. Huh?
He sold this dude skin, some fat. He sold him some fat. Some dried toes. What the hell is this dude's toes?
He's selling toes.
Whole foot. Just give me toes separate. Now you got a whole foot because I like to put them in the shoe and then they keep the form. You know what I'm saying?
You stupid. It keep my feet warm. I get a half a toe.
This dude sold dried toes and a miscellaneous other organs, and it totaled over $5,000. You could get all of this for $5,000.
Toes and livers,
Legs, foot,
spleens.
Jeffrey Dahmer could have just to him.
That nigga would have been happy. Jeffrey Dahmer still alive, been happy. Can I buy a jar of toes?
Can I get one ball, please? One ball.
He's stupid.
Can I get a side of toast? Side of dried toast, one ball, and a couple slices of spleen.
Oh shit!
With a side of beans.
No, he was sick, boy. We were talking about dude. What do you say, dude? We was talking about earlier about dude he was eating people or something. Caught him on the line, said he was gonna eat him or something.
Yeah, this German dude, man, that put an ad out on the gay website, and I asked the dude to come and eat him, kill him, and eat him. And so he ended up going over there, and they cut his little wiener off, his little wiener schnitzel. They wiener schnitzel off, and ate it. They like. I get the sausage. I put a little seasoning with some salt and pepper and nutmeg. They
silly boy.
Stuff, man. He said, I will not eat the dick. I will chew it. I will swallow it, but I will not eat it. You told me to suck it. I won't suck it. I'll saute it. I'll season it. I'll chew it up and enjoy it, but I will not suck it. I would not.
Silly man. Hey, but shit was just terrible, man. How everything going on, man. Like I said, you just gotta
dude right here.
open your third eye. Look at him. He looked like it too. Can I get some mustard? Can I get some mustard?
Some mustard. It say he put an advert. I want to put an advert for a man to slaughter. He put an advert. I want a man to slaughter in a gay man. And he wants it in response to.
Crazy way.
You would like a slaughter? I want a slaughterhouse. Who wants me to eat a dick? I want to eat it. I will season it first. We can have
you know when they got that hair like that, you know they crazy when they get a hair piece like that. Rogaine ain't help him. Rogaine couldn't help him.
Rogaine. Penis and frying it in the pan with salt, pepper, garlic, and nutmeg. You add some nutmeg out. He put some garlic, salt, pepper, and nutmeg.
That's crazy work.
Recipe. I learned it from my grandmom. She ate it.
It's a delicacy. It's a delicacy.
Any man tried doing the World War One? She ate that dick. She did not take it. She did not believe it.
It's silly, man.
The intrusion of the foreign invader. She had no nothing.
They had no seed in this salt. We ain't got no seed in this salt. You gotta get used to it. It's silly, bro.
They're
But
avoiding that.
then we was getting on them kids about the kids. They found that trailer for the kids today too. Dead
What?
kids. Huh? I mean, I told you they found that trailer full of dead kids.
Oh,
It
I
was
ain't heard none of
like a truck. I told you about it early. They found them. Then they found some other kids in that Coca-Cola truck. They was alive though, but the other ones they found today, they were dead.
What are they trying
Just
to sneak in the
I don't know.
country?
I don't know what the pirates trying to do. What we was just talking about because they were all deceased.
Wow.
Somebody said Christopher said happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, fam. Chris Bidden. I hope everybody doing good. You say here in Baltimore, big snowstorm coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tito,
Yeah.
what's good, Tito?
Uh,
Yeah, man. Well, I was about to show on this is Denzell, man. You know, he didn't decided that he gonna be a preacher now. He was baptized as he became a minister. He said religion is not fashionable in Hollywood. Well, we know that. You know, they
yeah.
ain't trying. But
They don't want to hear that because mostly everything in the industry is evil.
yeah,
So,
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
because if you ain't selling none of that, they don't want to hear it.
Look at rap music. What happened with that? I didn't
Trash.
say that. Yeah, rap music used to be about fighting the
Something.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now they talking about slide on each other. Everybody slide.
and
Slide
being
and
drunk,
glide. And everybody a
real
thug now.
smoking weed, but real pills and drugs. See, what happened is the drug industry back in the 80s and 90s used to have people selling drugs on the street, crack, Nino Browns, and all that. Now they switched it up, and now the drug dealers and the Nino Browns and the pharmaceutical companies
Yeah.
getting all the money. No more people in the street getting money like they used to selling drugs. You know, and no more dope boys like they used to flashing in the 80s and 90s. They
Ain't
can
Clarence. Ain't no more Clarence from 39th Street. They get over in the backyard.
I doubt BMF could do what they did today unless they was moving the pills and
Maybe.
other stuff. They'd have to make
Yeah.
some adjustments. Don't get me wrong, cocaine ain't never gonna go out of style, which is crazy. Um, you don't hear about it as much in America, but I did see this video on YouTube, this travel channel dude, and they still produce cocaine. It ain't going out of style in Colombia.
It's not gonna leave.
No,
But
it's still
it's not the new it's the new wave now. That
what's the
fentanyl and
problem?
crack.
Fentanyl. Yeah, fentanyl
That's the
is the
new wave.
yeah, man.
Remember the 70s, remember the 70s it was what her on her that then it was
Yeah.
teas and blues and then it was all that crazy stuff and then it started then they had the sticker book. The sticker book.
But the
And then
thing
they go
with
ahead.
that, you could die from an overdose, but uh, most people didn't die as often as like fentanyl.
Yeah.
And,
Fentanyl's taking over, boy. It is a lot of my buddy, he that's what he died of, stupid. Give me
you
one of
heard of
those. Give me one of those. Swallowed it and didn't wake up.
Mhm. They got people that's taking what's called trank, and what it used to be is rhino tranquilizer. It's expired rhino tranquilizer, and
For
they
real?
use they using it more than no now, especially in Philly. I saw this video with people taking trank, and what it does is it'll leave open wound on you. Some people are even getting flesh eating bacteria from it. Look at how people when they on trank. Look at this dude. It's worse than they just fall out or just stand barely walking zombie like. And the video I saw people be just laying in the street, head in the crack of the ground. Look at this. This is on the back of her neck. Look at that.
What is that? That's because doing the drink.
Yeah, the trank.
Ugh.
And they can't get off of it. So when people
That's
on this
that's
other
that.
stuff, they'll
Yeah.
take stuff like Suboxone or whatever to get off of it. They can't get off of this trank.
Hey, that's how they gonna have us. That's how they gonna have them turn into zombies.
Look at this arm.
The apocalypse. God
Yeah,
got us.
they're gonna have to cut that arm off right there.
Us
Look at that.
eating the skin.
Yeah, xylazine. That's it.
Good.
Look at
That's
this. And they
that's
can't
nasty.
to the
It's eating
drug.
through his skin.
Yeah, and they can't stop. Just imagine if that was happening and you still can't stop. Your
Look at that
damn
leg. Her leg. Look at her. Her leg is, or whoever is
raw.
missing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's raw.
That's that like that game. What's that game called? Uh,
Death.
what's the game you know what I'm talking about? When they
Yeah.
skin be like that on the game, they be zombies. Hey, Bray. That's why we said Bray. 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 I can't get no more.
That was that wasn't Walking Dead. That was not Light of Living Dead. Was that Night of Living Dead?
Yeah, that was too. Don't but it was a game though. He was police. What is that game, man? I can't think of the game, but yeah, that's what it looked like. Look at him. He just standing up in air. He in the air.
This
Stuck.
bear. And this right
Yeah.
here on Philly is in an area is wrecked. Look at this leg.
Dang.
Person that
That's why.
just bent. If you just
Yeah,
saw this
that's why I
video,
had to get amputated.
for real. If I could play the videos without no copyright stuff, I'd show how bad it is on some of this. Let's see in
I don't
here.
want no crank.
No,
But
Trank.
whatever.
What happened is this though. So in the video, I saw it. The dealers did it to them. So they was thinking at first that they was getting heroin, and the dealers put fentanyl in it. Then they got hooked on fentanyl. Then they thinking they doing fentanyl, and then the dealers are putting Trank in it. Now they hooked on Trank. It's like when you fucking around with that real stuff, you at the mercy of your dealer, because if they put the stuff in it and then you hooked,
Yeah.
now what you gonna try to
Or
say?
worse.
Look, yeah, it ain't like weed or something where you can see what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's up. Whereas all this other stuff is all chemically made in a pill or a little pebble
Somebody
rock.
Mark just said something.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one putting them up. I got.
No, I said
But
I
yeah,
just seen it pop up on my side. That's why I said it.
yeah. No, I'm putting them up there.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Yeah, but
Good.
yeah, man, that's the thing with these people and the drugs is the dealers
Take it over. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's getting worse and worse and worse. It ain't gonna get no better because people gonna keep buying it, keep doing it, keep going and keep going. 'Cause they hook. They can take a rhino. They take a rhino shit. They hook. You got stuff they give them to the animals.
Mhm.
So they gonna tell us. I'm telling you, watch what I say. If we
The
don't, if they don't go. If the,
out of rhino. That's why they laid out on their feet like that.
man, he up in the air up there. He's stuck. I want to go home, but I can't.
Man, should have saw the video where this dude was just laid out, head in the crack in the damn. He looked like he was ordered and bent over. And dude, like, hey man, you all right? You all right? He got up. He like, huh? He like, you need some help? He like, no, I'm good. Dude, you need help. You laying on.
You know where it's real bad at though. It's real
They like,
bad in the prison system. In the prison
what?
system, boy, they in there looking terrible, boy. My cousin came out. He said, "Man, they junky. They bad in there." He said
Yeah,
they'll stab you for a little taste. Just a little taste, please. I gonna give you a little taste. I'll go do it now. I'll do it
boy,
now.
I'm trying to get a free sample in this.
Yeah, he just want to taste it. Give me taste it. Put his finger in there.
Says Vonnie Love was good. Happy New Year. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah, man. People out there, be careful. I know ain't nobody listening to me for advice, but that rhino track ain't no joke, boy.
But
Definitely.
yeah, anyway, and the other thing, be safe out there in that snow. If you got snow coming, you ain't got to drive. Don't drive. Stay at home and be safe. It's really bad out there.
Ain't that the truth? I ain't went outside all day.
It's terrible, bro. People slide on the road already.
Yeah, especially here because they don't put no salt down.
Nah,
They
they
wait.
ride around. They ride around wasting gas.
Yeah, see if they put the salt down, wouldn't stick so easy. It'll slush up to the sides, but they don't put it down on a shovel. Just make a
You know,
mess.
lazy, getting paid for nothing.
Yeah.
Let me get the truck. I'm gonna show you what to do with it. You all up on
Yeah.
Keystone, all up on 30th. They be like, this thing just drive it. Yep. But you know, it's how it goes. You know, people know they don't care. As long as they ain't crashing. That minorities can crash out. They like, go ahead, just run, hit the light. Hit it. We ain't put no salt over there.
Yeah, that's true.
But it is what it is though. But anyway, get back to our subject. What you think about the alien thing we was talking about?
I was just about to pull that up and ask you about that.
Right by
Man,
a stick like.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
What grandma used to say, we're living in the last days.
Yeah, they say, Jimmy Carter, the president, used to talk. He said he saw a UFO.
I remember had him on the Simpson, remember a long time ago? He was
No.
on there, he was like talking crazy, he was making it like he was crazy.
Mm.
But, you know, like the Simpson show really shows a lot.
Oh yeah, what did they show?
Like you know how they show like different things, right? They talk we might be living in a
Yeah,
dome. And
yeah.
they show the president, like stuff the president, and they show stuff that's gonna happen, like different things.
I looked into that theory before. I don't know if this is a good explanation, but the explanation I saw is that the Simpsons writers, they got some real smart people there that write like with degrees from like special places and mathematics and different stuff. And they're writers for the Simpsons, which is weird. But that's how they put certain things and predictions in the show, because these are not just the regular writers. They like smart people with degrees and other backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I had saw in this one thing talking about that. But I don't
Remember
know.
the aliens took over what's it called, Springfield? Remember that? Hey, is that gonna
Yeah.
happen to us? No.
Yeah. They say the city in Texas got the most UFO sightings in the
Yeah,
state.
that New Jersey.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that I will say about the UFO stuff, it is something happening for sure.
For
And
sure.
yeah, I don't know about it all being like our government or test stuff, because some of this stuff been happening since the 40s and things where we didn't have that technology then to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so maybe if they are doing stuff now, that could possibly be the case with drones and stuff, but it still doesn't explain what was happening, in the 40s and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I told you or if you heard, but I was watching this one show. Let me see if I still got it over here, but it's called Taken. It's
Yeah, you told
not
me I need to watch that. You told me I need to watch it.
that's this right here.
Yeah.
This is really, really good, man. Steven Spielberg. And I never heard of this. Never heard of it. Didn't know about it. I heard some people talking about how good it was, and I checked it out. And wow, it is really, really good. Like,
They open up that third eye, didn't
yeah, because it put a lot of stuff together. For example, like after the crash, some people have said that they found bodies or different stuff. They kind of what if they did it and different cover-ups. It put a lot of stuff together in the sense that like cap mutilations or abductions, or is
Oh,
it like what are they trying to do with genes? It also made me think like for example, in this uh they did some type of where one of the aliens mated with the woman because they can look like people. And
yeah.
so one of the people, she had a kid that was a hybrid. You ever heard or went down the rabbit hole where Illuminati, they talk about what the reptilians or the different type of aliens or the grays, or when one of the things they say is like countries where it was like kings and stuff like that, or queens, and they talk about like the royal bloodline in real life. I'm saying, well, a lot of people say that bloodline is special because it may have some type of intervention. It also make me wonder why everybody want to do this DNA and bloodline stuff, where everybody's supposed to go and send in your DNA or whatever, and they trying to. It's like a big rush to find everybody's DNA
Yeah.
or everybody's DNA mapped. And so that's always one of me, like that ancestry.com and all those little things. Uh, I was actually thinking about doing it.
I was too a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I never really got into it like that because it is what it is to me. I mean, I know my family tree is where it started, but I ain't gonna go get my blood up. You got to pay the shooting up. Here, yo, take this from me and go see who this is. Like find something you don't want to see.
my Monday mutt. I'm like mixed with everybody.
It's silly, man. I can't get it.
Especially from my mother's side. My father's side is not as probably as mixed, but my mother's side it's all mixed up. My father's side, I mean, if I go back far enough, maybe, but my mother's side is all over.
But you know, on my mother's side, there's Indians, and we have white people. I don't even racist. We got white people in our family. That's our real blood, our cousins. And I was like, dang. And then on my daddy's side, now they from Mississippi. So, ain't no telling what's mixed up down there. Creoles, everything.
Yeah. On my mother's side is what? Indians from Panama, black folk. I don't know where they from, maybe white Jews. There's all kind of stuff going on over there.
Remember, did you see, I see this thing that they were saying that wasn't no such thing as white people. He was saying that no, it was serious. The lady said it was a lady, a scientist. She was like, our skin, our melanin is like how they like what's it, the northern. She was saying some of these skins say they color, but they don't get the melanin. We got like Africa, we got dark. Like how, like you look at some people, they got blonde hair over Africa and blue eyes. But she was like, it was just one race. It wasn't all these different races.
Yeah, everybody came from Africa. But I think it is. That's another thing that I think is not true. And that's another thing, like I think is trying to take away people's culture because it's trying to go back to the Bible in the sense of when everybody spoke one language, everybody worked together, everybody did what? Try to go against God, Tower Bible. And so ever since then, it has been differences and things, you know what I'm saying? Because of God put that together. Because if everybody was together, working together, we ain't gonna do what we supposed to, probably, more than likely. And that's what they've been pushing with the New World Order. They don't want any borders. They want one currency, one world, which this is what happened when they started to do globalism. It took away people's sovereign rights. Like we can have an American company, but they produce everything in China. You know what I'm saying? So like it's really not an American company because everything is done there. So we lose jobs and individuals don't have things they doing here that they could. And so then we have to trade and become interdependent. If the COVID had happened in let's say in the 1950s, it wouldn't have affected America as much because America produced and maintained itself more then. Whereas now everybody needs them. Remember, people couldn't get masks. They made in China. Can't get this. It's there. You can't do that. You know, all kind of stuff was all over the place. And that's when people realized how connected and dependent we are on each other. You know, in a way it's good because everybody in a way gets to come out of poverty to a certain extent. But then also it's bad because things that's happening on one side of the globe can affect the other side. That's not good. You don't want to be stopped from living your life because of something that's happening in China. You
Yeah,
know, and
like I said, it's affected me because ours is affected. They just
okay,
what I'm saying is affecting us.
what?
That would be a good thing. I said what they got going affect it would affect us. That'd be like a mix up or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Bonnie Love, what's up? So you flying in from Atlanta to Indianapolis tomorrow? Okay. Well, I hope you have a safe trip. Shoot, hit
Welcome
me
to
up.
Indiana. Welcome
Yeah,
to
hit me up.
Indiana.
If it ain't too bad out there, we can go get a lunch or something.
Bring some boots with you.
Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. Bonnie Love. See what's up. I'll take you to a nice place to eat.
Safe
Your
travel.
treat. Your treat. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. UFO stuff, man. The problem I have with it is, and this is, I think, what the real big deal is with the UFO stuff, is Bible. I believe in God,
Yeah.
and so it doesn't say anything about UFO, and so it doesn't say anything about that. And people say, well, if it is, maybe God made them or whatever the case. I don't know, man. I just don't know because it said things like beware of a great deception.
Yeah.
And so if they came and said UFOs is here, we all need to come together. There it is right there. Is their way to try to get their little plan together to bring everybody together, like I was saying earlier. So, you know, you don't know if some of this stuff is really what it's saying or something else, you know.
Yeah. But remember we was talking the other day, we was like, what if it is? So you never know. Like you said, we don't know what's out there
So
or
let's
what's
say it's
beyond.
real. What would you do? They say they real. Everybody say it's real. Now, what does that mean to you?
Okay, here go. You talking I can hear you breaking up.
I said, so say that they say UFOs are real. It's proven that it's real. They came and talked or whatever. What does that mean to you? They ain't said nothing good or bad. We just know that they're here and it's true.
I can trust something that you never got been a part of, and you don't know what happened. They just telling you that it's cool. You know, I'm going to get strapped up. Now I'm just kidding. But no, you never just think
Say,
those things.
say that it's supposedly true. What would that mean to you?
The theory was true. I mean, that's what what they did always said or what they lied about.
That's it. You wouldn't think
Yeah,
about God. You wouldn't think about your life or where you're gonna work.
yeah. You don't think about your kids and your life. Why would you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What's gonna go through your mind? The first thing I'm gonna think is religion.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
So,
mean?
what do you think? Religion was a lie, or was it or the truth? What do you think?
I don't know, man. I would probably try to reread stuff and see if there's something I missed or something in
But they
there.
said it said it's all in the Bible. That's what my grandma said. She said
That's why.
everything you need to know is all in the Bible. Like this Murray said, the small country come in contact with a big country, the little country gonna win. Talking about the
That
wars.
I got a swollen lymph node right here. My throat is swollen. Uh,
Everything you
I,
just think about those in the Bible. They tell you though.
that's
Because
what
like
I say. I go back and reread and look through some stuff. I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't want to believe it, to be honest.
it'd be a hard thing to believe because you like y'all told us it was fake all this long, and all of a sudden they pop up and come, and you like, oh, it's all good, it's cool. They're gonna be nice. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I would. I see. I've looked into a lot of different stuff, conspiracy stuff. First time I even really heard of conspiracy theories, I still remember it like it was yesterday. And friend was telling me stuff and showed me a book, but a lot of things have come true since then that didn't. But if that was to come out, it would make me wonder a lot of stuff. Like I would wonder because one of the books I saw, it said that they did communicate once before,
Oh,
like the close encounters of the third kind. with Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg has put some real stuff out here, man.
Yeah.
They said
You
that
got a
Close
third eye.
Third Kind is almost like verbatim at the end when they had that meeting and the music and the tones and the ship and somebody went with them or whatever. They say that's like almost verbatim for what happened. Now, maybe he heard this story and decided to make a movie about it. Maybe it's not real. I don't know. But the story that I read was saying that. So basically, that they wanted to offer humans like technology, life extension technology. They said they can help us cure us of all diseases and all kinds of stuff. But they wanted us to get rid of nuclear weapons and disarm. And then you know what? It's weird because in the 80s, the Soviet Union and America was trying to disarm and get rid of nuclear weapons like it was no tomorrow. And they got rid of a lot. They didn't get rid of all of them, but they got rid of a lot.
They get rid of 3 of them.
Because they had the thing that I read said that the people, the powers that be, were afraid that if they got rid of all nuclear weapons, that if they decided to attack, we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves. But if you dropping nukes, we gonna kill ourselves anyway.
Yeah, but what if they got stuff that's more powerful than our nukes?
And that's the thing. If they come here, then that's probably it. But then if they live in the water and the whole time, and then they telling us they coming from Mars or something.
Yeah.
Or what if they Mars millions of years ago and now they here?
They've been here.
Yeah, see, the problem is we don't know nothing.
No.
And
we don't know what they do.
Exactly, and they can come here and tell us anything, and how the hell will we know?
And look at all this stuff they do about these ship changers and all that crap. And when we see somebody on the back porch, these things.
I can barely hear it.
What? I thought they were talking about the shapeshifters. About that crap.
What about it?
What you think about that? That's what I was asking.
The shapeshifter.
You think that's something to do with it?
I ain't heard nothing about that. What is that?
They were just talking about how they can go from form of a human into an animal. And,
Oh, well, according to what I've seen, and even like this, they're actually not doing any shape shifting. It's in your mind.
That's what they say, huh?
Yeah, because and from what I've seen or read from a lot of different things, they don't actually talk. They actually talk mind to mind. Like even when people have said they've encountered them, it's like they've implanted the thoughts or talk to them directly to their mind. They like how we're talking. So, and then the grays, as everybody knows, they look like they got a big old head.
Bro, they supposed to be protecting the president. Real big, had a big Secret Service man. Looked like they was talking about that. Had he look like big old tall weird dudes, extra long arms. I'm like, what?
Dude, have to be that, but they'll make you. They don't have to be a shapeshifter, but they're making your mind see something different. For example, it was a scene where one of the grays that was walking around or whatever, but he looked like a white dude. He was wounded, but he still looked like a regular white dude. But he was talking to one of the people in the back of this like RV, and the woman happened to look in the rear view mirror. You could see him as a gray, but if she turned her head and looked back, he looked like a man. So somehow, or one way or another.
So basically, the mirror showed his true.
In a way, but it's not like if they go in front of a mirror, you can see it like Dracula, reverse Dracula. I think because he was wounded and maybe not focusing completely, he slipped and made it where you could actually see who he really was. And so I think
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying too. So he played with your mind.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
we talking about Indiana Jones. We talking about remember they was like they was doing that. You talking about the when they talking to your mind and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Crystal Skull, Kingdom
Yeah.
of Crystal. Yeah, that's Steven Spielberg again.
Yes, he deep. He really deep though.
And he did E.T.
I know.
Yeah, Spielberg, man. Hey, if you think about it, he been dropping down.
He been doing that for a long time.
He had.
That was what in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't think E.T. is real as far as that, but maybe how they reacted and what was going on as far as the government and stuff. I think all of it's real and how they would have reacted trying to get him and do all the experiments and stuff like that. I think they would have did that, you know. But yeah, man, E.T. It was forever before I saw E.T. It was something.
When I seen it, I was young when I seen it. I was like, they got a little pet alien running around.
Man, that was
E.T. fall hard. And they made a cell phone. They he had cell phones. Remember he made a thing. And they made a cell phone, but he even had them. He already had one. Two-way. But nah, man, it's crazy because, like I said, you never like when I told you that story about the cops. Said he was doing his beat. He rode and they spread that light on him and the thing shot across the sky, and he had the real footage of showing the thing in the air. Said it was just a ball of light. He said it was just there. He said he shined on his car real bright, and he said he shined his strobe light up on it, and he took off. But they got the foot. They was talking about what Nancy Grace? It was like one of those shows like that. He was like, yeah, he looked like a little crazy dude, like kind of like he was drinking a little bearded, bro. He was like, yeah, it came up, it was spray. I was just stuck in the moment. I couldn't even think. What are you thinking? So,
Speaking of that,
go ahead.
I was about to segue to something else. Speaking of what you're thinking, Wendy Williams. You heard about Wendy Williams? She got dementia diagnosis.
Yeah, I heard. They said it was because Diddy was trying to get her.
Diddy got her. He dropped a little pill on her.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't baby oil going nowhere. Cause baby oil. And they got 39,000 bottles of baby oil. She went over there. Let me shut up. I'm stupid.
Sliding in that oil. Now she was supposedly saying something about Diddy right before she had her tweak out on her show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Look at her damn wheelchair. It says high maintenance.
Remember when Jamie Foxx? That's what happened with Jamie Foxx. Remember back in the day when he said he was recording the parties and stuff, and he got messed up. Remember at the party? He got messed up.
You talking about on the Netflix thing?
No, I'm talking about. Remember it was when it first started. Diddy started first having his parties.
Yeah. Oh. Go ahead.
And Jamie Foxx said he was letting him record at first. He stopped letting him record because he was talking on him and shit, telling him what was happening at the party. And old boy told a lot of stuff too. What's his name? He was talking about him too. The comedian, Cat Williams.
Saying what?
He was dropping a lot of stuff about Diddy and him.
Oh yeah, the beginning.
He said he went to the party and he said Mr. Ogilvy was in there.
Yeah, I think is full of it in a way because he say he go to tell, but he ain't really saying nothing ever since then, and he ain't say nothing really then, and he's still getting put on. And then did you see all them Masonic pictures and one eye symbolisms he took?
Yeah, I seen that with look like a little leprechaun.
Wendy Williams. She
Wendy Williams, man, that's pitiful.
Instagram, I know they didn't have her scooter. She was cussing them out.
That's pitiful, man.
She's 60 years old now.
And she about 100.
This her son. He's 20, so she had him when she was 40 something.
He been stealing from him.
I heard all kind of stuff like that. This is
Uh,
29. So the
husband
5
left.
years
Husband left for Diddy. Diddy tried to get it with a bottle of baby oil, and his son stealing the money. Dang, what a cold world.
Yeah, she got a court-appointed guardian. I'm telling you, that's a horrible situation. Them people don't give a damn about you, and
Nah,
they steal from you. A lot of them do. I ain't never had it, but I heard about this. You don't ever want to get in that situation where somebody is supposedly your guardian, all in your business. But they
yeah.
said this become cognitively impaired, permanently disabled, and legally incapacitated. And she's in a legal battle with A&E and Lifetime Network Entertainment and other affiliates with the February docuseries Where is Wendy Williams, which detailed her drug and alcohol abuse and health struggles and presented claims that her guardian stole money from her. I wouldn't be surprised they do that.
But it was robbing her, man. Man, everybody, look, everybody is in Hollywood. They'll have somebody to rob them, took their money, they got up for their bread because you can't count all that money when that people you just working and you don't get to count your money. Somebody got their hand in your basket already. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna take care of it.
Yeah, that's true. And then what it is a lot of these people are artists and not good business people.
No,
Or,
they're not.
yeah, and so they hiring all these people thinking they're gonna do this and that, and all they doing is stealing. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just everybody around you a thief or want to get something, or whatever the case.
something. But you remember when she had her show, when she started deteriorating, she was falling out on the stage and all kind of stuff. When she fell off the stage, fell out. It was like she fell out.
You talking about Wendy Williams?
Yeah, she fell out on stage. She said,
Yeah,
"Woo!" That's what the pills she took. Let me quit, man. She said,
like,
"Woo!" and dropped. Blue. I was like, "What the?"
yeah, ain't
But
nobody
man,
know
like I
what they,
said, the price of fame is very crazy, man. If you want to make it in the industry, you got to know somebody, or you got to earn something's great. It's just crazy. Oh,
yeah, to
somebody
get
says,
back to a certain level. But yeah, Ronnie Love, what up? What up? Say you're a resident of Indy, Gary. We take the rain check on lunch till after the snow melt. I feel you on that. It's all good. Yeah, Matt, you know I'm putting these comments up. You be saying somebody just said something. I put it up there.
"Nah, but because I can't see on your side, it just pops up on the thing, so I see. So I'm thinking it's
No,
just popping up.
put them up there. I'm about to read them. But then you say somebody put it up there. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to. I'm like,
I don't be looking to do that. I just see the motherfucker pop up. I'm like, it popped up. It just popped up there.
hands up, me talking shit. Oh snap!
Yeah, man. What's your feed? It's a bunch of people in there.
On Instagram.
Here, they in here.
What?
How many people are here with us tonight?
Yeah, there's a few been coming in and out tonight.
Okay.
Wasn't
We
expected.
when we really start, we get a lot of topics to talk about. A lot of stuff we already have. That's why we try to send you stuff so we can have topics to talk about.
Well, it ain't just that. People they gotta know. So like every Sunday, maybe
Yeah.
people tune in different stuff. Check it out. But anyway, we was talking about Cat Williams. Cat Williams loves saying some stuff that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. He said he the one that told Steph Curry to shoot threes. he
he
changed.
always says some crazy stuff.
I know, right? He said he the one that advised Steph Curry to shoot threes from deep. I'm responsible for the greatest shooter in the NBA without question. Cat Williams is funny, man. I ain't gonna lie. He says some things that definitely is funny.
That day shot, boy. But he's a good dude though.
I heard he got a good heart. Does a lot of good.
But
Hey,
man,
that's
nah.
I say at the end of the day, doing good and trying to help people and stuff. That's what's really important. You know, it's too many people out wilding. Let me show you. This is what I'm saying. So you want to be able to put something positive in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's all right to make people smile, but you don't want to make them smile like this. Look at this. This just too much. Look at this woman out here wilding like this. She
got a diaper. She got a diaper on. She got a diaper on. We on what's going?
And you know what? Big belly, cute. Why is everybody thinking
big back, big back?
Big back, big front. Why people think that if you ain't afraid or you ain't shy about your belly, that it's good? It's still a big belly. You still fat. Like
that's entertainment for the people though.
It's a halter top. I'm proud of who I am. This is my skin.
It smell like toxic waste.
You know you want it.
Got you with digging your shit.
What is that? Cheetos on her head?
Yeah, like a bag of Cheetos. Curly fries.
Why is she walking like she Beyonce or something?
She walk like she a top notch, like she a 30. And she ain't nothing but
and bobbing that ugly head.
Built like a linebacker.
This right here. I thought that was Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, what she got, a pep on or the pen or something?
Yeah. Got a depend.
She got a huggy.
No, because that right.
She got an extra. She got an extra large huggy on.
You got them huggies. Don't nobody want to hug.
Hey man, people put out the stuff in the world that they should put out in the world. That should not be in the world. No, I was going to quit.
I found a future video of your ass. This is you right here. Your ass still niggas try to talk crazy. This is how you gonna handle it when you get older.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna stab me a nigga. I put my switchblade out. So dude got a cane. He got a cane to try to fight. You see? He throwed him out the way. Stand up my business. He stand up my business. I'd have hit him with the cane. I'd have tried to crack him with the cane. Look, he started and knocked him straight out. Look, he threw. Look, he threw. That's what I'd have pulled my. That's what I'd have pulled my 38 at. Now,
oh no!
That nigga goes to the hospital. He about to go to the hospital right now. Not right now. Right now.
He got the food pops on him right.
He got pop. It's a nigga stay out of my business.
Hell yeah, for real.
And they hit him, knocked his little white hat in the dirt there. He had his little Sunday outfit on. Then went to the peace thing. He went to the ticket house and everything.
This dude right here, he dropped some dimes right here. Tell me what you think about this right here. Play this.
Based on race. It's based on status. A black person who comes in from Nigeria or Jamaica or Brazil, they're not owed a penny from America. They chose to come here. We are talking about the people who are freedmen, the descendants of people emancipated by this country. We still know those people. So you are one of those people. I am one of those people. A lot of those people here in the audience. I just told you, I just written down my genealogy, my dear Nana. It was 101 when she died. My great-grandfather just died 3 weeks ago. He was 100. He remembers fighting alongside white veterans in World War II. He remembers coming back and seeing his white veterans in homes and land and pensions and the door being slammed in his face. And we are going to say that America that says liberty and justice for all, that's okay, get over it, keep it moving, while we have to hear never forget for everyone else's tragedy. And as far as from where reparations will come, I need people to stop thinking it's going to come from their tax dollars. Look at all the trillions that America spends right now. We talk about inflation, the invisible tax. We have something called the PPP loan. Do we remember the PPP loan? America spent $6 trillion on PPP loan. You know what they just did? They canceled all of it. You didn't even know. America gave the corporation, the banks alone, $29 trillion. You know what they did with that? They canceled all of it. So let's start acting as if America is as hamstrung by debt as they want you to pretend. Because when America wants to pay for something, they find a way to do it. And truth be told, the corporations, again, aren't hurting. The defense manufacturers aren't hurting. It's only Americans who are hurting. And that is a choice. We all know it's a choice. That's why we're running for office, because we know this country can do better. So I refuse to accept that this country can't do right by a people they've wronged for centuries. And I refuse to accept that any justice-minded person thinks that's the right thing to do. And I'll say this, that's the best explanation that I've heard of that. So thank you.
He said that's the best explanation. He done heard of that. So what do you think about reparations and what you said about this? You think we could get it? Because people act like you can't. Black people forget. That's what they said. Everybody say don't forget for everybody else stuff. I've been watching these videos on YouTube with the travel people, and I've seen people go to native reservations. Why they never made a reservation for black folks? Like these places are huge. I'm talking about some of these reservations are big as states. You know, some of these reservations are going in multiple states now. They can have their issues. I'm not saying everything is like, but some Native American reservations, they balling. They got money, they got casinos, land. Some they struggling. They ain't doing too good. But land. What happened to the 40 acres and a mule? And see, I've seen in these videos and they say stuff, well, yeah, we believed in the 40 acres and this and that. No, that wasn't for y'all. That was for us.
Yeah.
You know, my father's line, they come from Mississippi, Arkansas, this and that. My mother's side, they ain't do no reparations. But they do, but it's due to from her country because they were working in the sugar plantations and stuff in Panama. But
you know what about black people? We can be more better than we are as a people, but it's like we like crabs in a barrel.
Well, no, man, that ain't it. They've done things to make it this way today. Because Black Wall Street, different things. Whenever we tried to make it, they'll tear it down.
They tear it down,
exactly.
Because they don't want us to be stronger than them, bro. They know that our mindsets are very high. Like it's the people I heard in the world as black people that are very smart, very intelligent. They don't want that, man. I'm not being racist. Mostly white people are really stupid.
But see, the problem is the mentality of African Americans changed because we worked together because we had to. We worked together because we had to. But after integration, you know, we didn't support our own businesses anymore because we didn't have to. We should have kept supporting our own businesses and places because they were catering to us. But everybody went to the Woolworths and all of those places you couldn't. Eventually, our identity of all the businesses things that we own, we didn't work together anymore. We used to because everybody's been taught, you know, you can get child support or you can get, you know, some government assistance or you don't need the community or we don't need to stick together and need each other. And so everybody got, you know, they own the world going on and people live, they don't even know the neighbors. And so
we was talking about that the other day too. Remember we was talking about how the male figure got took out of the household because of the government assistance, and that kind of messed up a lot of stuff too with the families because how you ain't got a male role model in your house, also a male role model, you know, male figure in your house. When the kids over there always listen to mama, they like, okay, mama, she doing her thing. She out with Mr. Johnny, Smirnoff, and like that's what's wrong with the kids now. They don't have no structure in their house. None.
Yeah. And then the system, people be talking about the system ain't racist. Well, it is. It's set up. especially after segregation was over, to put people of color in jail, especially black folks in jail, and rates higher than whites. And it's this one dude I follow on Instagram. He a judge, and he a white dude, and he films his stuff. He be helping people and telling the truth, man. Look at this one video, and sometimes, man, we black folks,
I seen him. Yeah, I seen him. I be watching it. Yeah, I seen him.
Yeah,
yeah, he's cool. He good. He good dude. He's a good dude.
Right here, look at this.
Claim. Sir, you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and/or $2,000 fine for probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Sorry. Yes. An officer issued a traffic stop in Texas after exceed a speed limit of 45 miles per hour and made unsafe lane change. But did not. The officer is all the officers were wearing their sex clothes. He observed the defendant exit his vehicle, and the officer told the defendant to get back inside the vehicle. And the defendant responded, "Do I have to?" The officer exited the vehicle and attempted to detain the defendant. The defendant tensed up and locked his arms. Everything is conclusory. What has he done wrong? You're right. With the initial changes on say like exceeding the speed limit.
So they're gonna put him in jail for 6 months.
Stop. How exceeding speed limit? How fast was he going? I mean,
I spoke to an officer this morning who told me that he was pacing the defendant at 54 miles per hour.
Okay, and a what? And a what? I mean, if it's on 610, he's fine, right? And then he's interference duties. What is he interfering with? What did he do wrong?
I think it was after the stop in the officer was running the plates. The defendant stepped out of his vehicle. The officer told him to get back in the vehicle. The defendant said, "Do I have to?" The officer told him that.
And that's the basis of arrest?
Exactly. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's dumb. Are you losing? I'm sorry. Okay.
Right.
And you're on the as you attempted to detain him, he locked his arms and tensed up so that he was
because he was scared.
Following that incident until I had to get back to the vehicle. And it was that's the basis for arrest.
He locked his arms and tensed up.
Yeah.
He was just a temporary plan. He was just attempted to detain him while he was trying to investigate. He did wrong. He had to do wrong. I don't think so.
Give him a ticket and let him go.
Find a probable cause. No, it's just he gets out of the car, and then it just the bird out of the car's interfering with the duty. Really?
Right.
Just when you get to just be careful out there, man. Life is hard as it is. So when you get into, be careful, man. People always out to get you. Be nice. It's not hard.
He was just about to say that he just had people out to get you. Basically, the system, the cops. But he was about to say the car being black. But you say cars,
Look, I'm with you. Okay, just hang tight with me for a second, okay? Good morning.
Damn, man, ain't that great? And how many judges are like that? How many? Let me give a shout out to my girl B. What's up, B?
What doing? Up, B? What up?
Good to see you. You saying Kelly Lee, happy birthday. Where's Kelly Lee at?
Till I say happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Ain't heard from Kelly in so long.
I ain't heard from nobody.
Yeah, she done disappeared for the disappearing act. Lima, what's up? How you doing, sis? Good to see you. Yeah, but man, it's crazy out here, man. I'm glad I'm a little older, and I'm there in the streets, going places, doing stuff too much like that. But when I was a teenager, I'd say from 16 to 22, oh man, I got pulled over at least 20 times. I had so many run-ins with the police, different things. Oh man, it's just
like you got something that's cool though. But you got some that take their job too serious too. They they go overboard with it. You ain't got to do all that, because you mad at your wife. Don't take it out on me. You had a bad day. You get a donut. Yeah, you didn't get no donuts today. No coffee. So you want to take it out on me, huh? Nah, that's not gonna happen, buddy.
Right.
They talk to me like a man, like I'm talking to you. And they just they got it bad up. See, they don't give nobody respect. They talk, shut your mouth. You like, what? I'm a whole grown man.
Dude said he got out the car and he said, get back in the car. Do I have to? All right, you under arrest.
That was bullshit.
I know, right? Because the truth is, you don't have to.
That was straight bullshit.
But anyway, this authority thing, man. Police officers in this country feel like they're above you. And is police officers work for the public.
They're supposed to protect and serve.
Yeah, and they work for us. They tax dollars. We the ones that make the laws, supposedly voting on stuff. They supposed to enforce it. I saw this one video on Instagram it was this big fat white cop and like a hefty Hispanic woman cop. They was trying to arrest somebody, and this dude was filming it on his porch. And then whoever they was trying to get, I think it was a man, a dude, or a female. Anyway, they broke free and started running. And the two cops, and he was yelling to the guy on the camera filming it, stop her, stop her. Dude with the camera just filming by. And he like, man, why you ain't stopping? Like, man, what you talking about? Stop her. What I'm supposed to do?
It ain't my job.
Hey,
you see the one about a girl that's in trouble now? She drove off with the cop and made him fall in the back of her car.
No, I ain't hear about it.
Yeah, he was trying to cuff her. And I think I said it. I don't know if I said it to you. Was he jumped in the car? He tried to get on the back of him, trying to ride it out with her. And thing fell off. Was like, blah. He just laid there. He was like, oh God. He was embarrassed mostly though, but he got hurt. But you can't be doing people in your kind of way.
Okay. You ain't lying. If I was a cop, I would be in such good shape. Like your body is everything. How you gonna fight if somebody try to take you down? How you gonna run if you need to run? Body is everything. I could never be a fat cop on the beat. I would just feel like I'm gonna get beat or something's gonna happen. I need to be in my best shape of my life if I was a cop.
Because you gotta fight for your life.
Yeah, you may have to run anything. So I wouldn't want to do that. Look at this right here. We was talking earlier about the and the powder. I forgot cocaine ain't never going nowhere. Cocaine making a comeback. Look at this right here. This dude got a little powder right here. He getting coke.
This shit crazy. This nigga powder.
He got the powder. Getting dusty. Look at him.
What are you talking about?
He looking like them zombies that was in the street. He just ain't
he got the El Guapo, El Chapo. That's Tony Montana, the pigeon.
Look at him. He got his little lines out here. He got a couple little lines.
He said, "You'll never find a bad bird like me." Look at you. What you say? Look at you.
As my
mommies. You hear me, you mommies? You never seen a bad guy like me.
What you say?
He said, you never see a bad guy like me. You mommies. The bird.
I could barely hear you.
Hold on, let me get on here. This thing got crazy. No, I said he said you'll never see a bad bird like me.
Hey,
you rich. What do you say? You rich mommies.
That's a fried chicken for real.
That's crazy. The bird got him a sack.
I know, right? B, you say Kelly out of town for her birthday? Okay. I don't know about Discord tonight. We'll see. People ain't been
they haven't been applying pressure. No.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, but it was good. Chapter, man. We gotta do this more often.
Yeah, we can get it. Likewise.
I played this other little video right quick. This woman was breaking down some stuff about the food industry. We all captured in a lot of ways, man. People act like, you know, it's easy to lose weight and stuff, but I know you know about this.
Critical. You need to know about the American food system. That's all it has been overlooked for decades. Our government is letting U.S. food companies get away with serving American citizens harmful ingredients that are banned or heavily regulated in other.
She talked a long time. If she would have been a little faster, but anyway, she was saying that like these companies put certain products, chemicals and additives in foods over here, but in other countries, the exact same product, they can take them out. And they sell a healthier product. Like, for example, Cheerios or whatever, they'll sell a healthier product in Canada, but then sell the bull crap to us because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they doing it on purpose. Why are you doing that? Why don't you just make it the one way to help you? You're doing that.
Because this thing, though, everybody gets sick. You gotta go to the hospital because of this big business.
And they all work together. The food, drug, the pharmacy, the insurance, all working together. Them are telling on each other, you know, and there it is. They're not trying to help you get better, none of them, because if you do, you don't need them no more.
Yeah, you're gonna lose. They're gonna lose your business.
Yeah, one of the things that hurt me so bad, and it didn't hurt me too bad because the technology really wasn't available yet, and it still isn't. But when I was injured, trying to find some way to walk again, and they found like a stem cell therapy that could possibly be beneficial, but it was $25,000, and insurance wouldn't pay for it. But here's the thing: what if it was helping me and I would have been able to walk again? Then I wouldn't have needed all these prescription medications for the rest of my life. And so what do they want to do? Would they want to do that? That would be losing a customer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they don't want you. They don't want you to get that. That's why they hike the price up so high. Because we don't have no money like that. You got 25,000 laying around like that.
Well, that's the surgery. The thing is this: they don't cover that surgery.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's too high, is because then I wouldn't need the stuff no more, and they'd lose a customer. So if you keep drugs for 13 years, they probably made $200,000. So they look at it as if he get healthy and live his life, that's not going to help us.
That's why they give you all that medicine and they feed you all that medicine and crap. You know what I mean? Because then your body gets so immune to it and used to it. They're like, your body needs it.
Yeah, body's taking and twitching right now. Tweak it needs it.
You silly boy.
I need that trank.
It was like that little bird. You hear me?
Bird man.
That bird, that's the real bird man. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. He was sitting there stuck to. He was like,
King Kong, KFC, nothing on me.
I put cases on all you. Oh man, the bird man. He's still. Was out. He was out there. Boy, got on somebody. They were mad. Whoever that, they got mad. He felt that. He felt they stash.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and leave on a high note. We always talk about the youth and how they out there tweaking and doing this and that. But it is with the youth doing some good stuff, and it should get highlighted more. For example, this young black girl, 12 years old, created an air filter that removes 99% of viruses, and she got
I seen that.
500,000. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We need more. We need to have more people playing these
more younger generations like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Yep.
people, and I don't like saying this, but everybody, it seemed like black people did everything. Sound like Cat Williams telling Steph Curry to shoot a 3, but it's way more black inventors, way more black inventors out there than people realize. Way more.
Yeah.
You
People
know,
just like they scared of their talent, man. They scared to go further with it. They want to they let people dumb them down. You know, let them go do your. If you feel like you can do it, go do it.
and don't be
You know,
afraid of hard. Everything that's worth something is hard. Doing nothing, and guess what you get? Not a damn thing.
Nothing. Negative. And
Yeah,
this thing though, if you try, you never know where you're gonna succeed at. You might do it once and it might fail. Keep going, because when you keep trying, somewhere it's going, that line is gonna be successful. So I mean, just if
and
you got something going on in your life or you're doing something, keep going. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, it ain't gonna happen. You can't do it, because what if it do happen for you?
right.
Just keep going. I just think the kids just keep going. And,
Tried is better than to not do nothing and you don't know. And you be talking about what you coulda, woulda, shoulda. You don't know.
yeah.
You
And
know?
then what if somebody else get the thing that you did and already take it and do something with it, and then you stuck in the same situation you were because you didn't try, but they did, and now they successful. It's, just keep trying, man. You don't never know till you try.
Yeah, that's true. And we go on that. That's how I've been doing. Just trying. And plugging along.
One day it'll come.
That's
It'll
right.
come.
Hey, it was good chopping it up with you. We need to do this more often, every Sunday or something, man. Start coming through, get some more topics together, chop it up, talk about some stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm with it.
yeah, got to get everybody locked in. Got to be consistent. So
Yeah.
like I say, like you say, we got to try. You know, don't know till we try. Keep going. So see what happens. A lot of people, you know,
Yeah.
like some stuff. So we'll see what's up. See how it go.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming through and chopping it up as always.
You know how it is, brother. You know what it is. I just want to say to the people that came on, the people that's on here, to tell them, I say, y'all be safe out here. You know, and just take care, and just keep you know what you're supposed to do, and just stay out the way, man, because this world is so evil, so much going on in the world. Just stay focused and just keep God first.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you, bro. You know I love you, bro. You're my guy. You know, you keep doing what you're doing. So, I'll tell you always I'm proud of you. Keep going.
Yeah. Say try. Gotta try. Keep doing something.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a quitter. I may not be the one that win, be successful all the time, but I don't want to quit. That's your
But guess
choice.
what? You tried. You tried. Hey, some shit don't work for everybody, So you got to find another genre, somewhere else to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Well, man, I'm calling to wrap it up, call it a night, man. But it's good chopping it up with you. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking us out. Hope y'all had a couple laughs, a couple things interesting. Happy birthday to Kay Leezy.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Yeah, definitely. And everybody, y'all be safe out there. We up out of here. Deuces.
Peace.